joining into the SEN show on the Schmoedown Entertainment Network, produced in partnership with Skybound Entertainment.
Ladies and gentlemen. Ladies and gentlemen.
Here.
Roxy, the show started. We're live now.
Then I know. I know.
Roxy, we're live.
It's just one of those where I throw my
And
hands
we're
up
live.
sometimes.
Roxy, we're
Yeah,
live.
okay. Yeah, welcome back to SEN Live. Listen, there's a lot of moving parts to today's show. A lot of things happening. You're seeing new faces. We're celebrating birthdays. I'm pimping people out. It's like a whole fucking thing. And it's not even noon. So grab your beverages. Mine certainly should be more spiked than it is. Because it's one of those days. Happy birthday, Alex Marzoña, everybody.
Thank you.
Happy birthday, Alex.
Thank you.
How old are you? 19?
I'm I wish. I am 28, and this is
No, you're not.
28.
No, you're 19 at the
28.
very oldest.
Well,
Mermaid
okay.
face.
July
I gotta
28th.
go to her next because she's already just like
I'm
you just
so
come
sorry.
in, you ask a question. It's just now my whole game is thrown off. I had a whole
I'm
plan.
so
There's
sorry.
a whole thing. Beth May, everybody, new to the show, first
Hi.
time, long time listener, first time appearer. Beth, 'cause you religiously watch the show every day, right?
Of course. Of
So
course.
sorry,
Of
Lex. You get it?
course.
You get
Yeah.
it? Totally.
I am a big fan, a big liar, a big
Well, thank you for being here with us today. We only have you for an hour so that people can try to get to know you in that time.
I'm so psyched to be here though. Thank you so much.
I had nothing to do with it, but I'm stoked to have you here too. Ben Goddard, everyone. Ben Goddard. Good morning, Ben.
Morning, everybody.
What's going on with the Ben? What is it, a reverse rainbow on the shirt? What am I looking at?
Oh, it's Captain America's shield.
Oh,
Who's that?
It was he's got that Twitter handle, biggest 09 fan, but it was
Oh, nice.
1909. Yeah.
Tight.
Yeah.
Nice. When you do the inside jokes and the audience wasn't here for them, they don't know.
But
They
see,
don't
that gets them
know.
curious. Schmoebot in, and we'll tell you that really good inside joke we said before the show.
Wow, pitch it, Ben. Pitch it. Good.
I got you.
Start
I got
sending
you.
us Mobots. We're not gonna have any problem today though, because I've got a good idea. I've got a good idea, and I'll tell you guys in a minute. Also, I can already picture all of you guys. How high is Roxy? I'm not fucking high. I'm tired. I wish I was high. Brett Sheridan knows what I mean.
Yes, got to be high again. Oh, the joys of laughing at stupid shit and pizza being the greatest thing on earth. And Funyuns, people. The show is brought to you by Funyuns. Go to senlive.com/org.net. Happy birthday, Alex. Nice to meet you, Beth. I can already tell Beth's funnier than me, so I'd like her to leave now.
Threatened. I understand. Brett, I'm not a Funyuns girl. How do we feel about that?
It's okay.
Okay.
Funyuns. I'm not a Funyuns guy, and unless I was in college and it was like, oh, Funyuns, But then afterwards, it's like, what did I eat?
Were you horny for Funyuns?
Yes.
That's what it
Yes.
sounded like.
Yeah, when you're high, you're horny for food. Oh, you know what we should
always
do?
sound like Funyuns always sound like a type of party rather than something you eat at a party. Like I'm going to the Funyun.
Wait, this is going to be really good because
She
Brett
is funnier
said
than you, Brett.
something at the top of this. And then, yeah, exactly, Ben. That was fucking good
Yeah.
because now we'll watch. I
Thanks.
think that Brett is so funny, but not only did she make a funny joke, but she stepped on his joke. And if we watch
Fucking
if we
double
watch that
whammy.
continue to happen throughout the show today, the meltdown of Brett internally will just like too much.
And you know what? That's feminism.
Yeah, that's feminism. I'm with you. Girl, stick it to the boy.
Look at
Stick
this.
it to the boy.
Look at this middle-aged white guy. with his
Yeah.
privileged position on SCM. We're gonna take him down today.
Yeah, there is no men in feminism. Am I right, people?
Not if you spell it with an X.
Yes.
A new
Brett,
guy donated
no, don't be on our
$20.
side now. We're
Explain
coming-
the joke,
we're coming-
Benito blank.
Dang, it's been a joke. No.
Say it again, Alex.
A new guy donated $20 saying, "Explain the joke, Benito Blanc."
I can't explain it as Benito Blanc. It's too early.
Wait, Benito Blanc is Ben?
No, we were talking in my chat one day about Knives Out, and his name is Benoit Blanc,
Yeah.
and someone mistyped and said Benito Blanc, so I made it like this.
Ben,
But,
do you speak Spanish fluently?
no, I don't. I very broken. Just like by being around Hispanic people, like for my entire LA time here. But no, I can like understand it more than I can speak it.
Batbomb82 donated $25. Brett is my spirit animal.
Oh.
Happy birthday, Alex. The best singer in the YouTube. Welcome, Beth. Question: what were all of your favorite toys or action figures when you were kids? I grew up on He-Man, Star Wars, and Ninja Turtles.
Alex, tell me who that's coming from.
That was from Batbomb82.
Bath bomb or bat bomb?
Bat.
Ooh, we love a good nerd. Bat bomb. Super good question to start off the show today. Favorite toys growing up? Polly Pocket.
Oh,
Ooh, okay.
I
wow.
love me some Polly Pocket and Crazy Bones. Nobody fucking knew about Crazy Bones. Where were you all sleeping on Crazy Bones? Beth, don't you fucking pull out a Furby right
Look
now.
at her flexing on like.
Don't you pull out.
She's gonna pull out a Tickle Me Elmo next, and then like the Princess Di Beanie Baby. It's just like all these collectibles.
Beth
No,
May.
you know what it is? It's like this isn't a toy. It's the container for the souls I've collected. It is so haunted. I can't believe I still have it, but it's on the bookshelf.
Brett, you're next.
Why doesn't it? I feel like my Furby wouldn't shut the fuck up. Is the battery dead or what? Like, how are you getting it to just
Its
chill?
spirit is dead. I mean, it's like let's see. I got this when I was probably 6 or 7. And it ran on double A's, and I just didn't put them back in.
Now it runs on Broken Dreams. And
Yeah.
Good one,
mine
Brett.
is
Good
much
one,
better.
Brett. Everybody.
And
everybody
Beth's got me in one of these, like, get out, like I'm drifting down, and this, she's trapped me in her Furby. Oh, God.
going. Keep going.
Right,
It's
it helps
interesting.
to remember that
Ah!
I'm temporary,
Good.
and
Oh,
that we
yes.
all are.
I just have to make it to 11. Just make it to 11.
Then for sure you're the funny one, Brett. No
Time
matter
flies when you're getting dunked on.
what.
Oh, shit. I
I'm
don't.
sorry.
2 dabbers on the show. This can't be.
I know.
That. What was your favorite toy? Quick.
So I remember we got Beanie Babies before like they became like the collectible item, and so like I had a few rare ones, but they were so fucked up, like because of me like playing with them for like hours and hours.
Playing
I'd
with them.
It'd be.
Wow.
I don't know.
As-
I just felt like
I was
How'd you play
jerking
with
off. No.
Beanie
I'm gonna put you on the fucking spot here. I was jerking off on my Beanie Babies, Roxy.
you were jerking them off. You were playing with them. What does it mean?
Yeah,
to play
yep,
with
you're right.
somebody?
I was jerking off my Beanie Babies. That was me as a fucking 7-year-old.
Listen, that Princess Di Bear was fucking valuable.
Yeah.
So yeah, I was jerking her off.
Wow. Too soon.
I was honoring the memory of Princess Di by jerking off the.
Why don't we go like this sometimes instead of jerking off? Like when I go say I was jerking off, I do this too, but I have no dick.
I was flicking the beanie, baby.
Ooh, Beth May comes in and everyone's game steps the fuck up.
Go.
That's
Raising
what-
that bar.
I like the Beanie
That's also
Babies, too.
feminism.
But there were these dolls called Rust dolls that were cheaper than Beanie Babies. Y'all remember Rust dolls?
Oh yeah, I mean, like, and they were big knockoff energy of
Yeah.
Beanie Babies. Yeah, I remember those.
Creative love just for you because everyone needs a friend or two. When I put my paw on your knee, I'm just trying to get you to play with me, and that's what I was about.
Shit.
Those
And
Rust
they came with their own rap. That's
Yeah.
pretty dope.
They had little poems and they were cheaper. This is the move, guys. Also, that's what you do when that's the amount of money that you are allowed to spend on dolls.
Or on jerking off.
Or on jerking off. Yes. At age 6. I started young. Let me have it. Brett, what was your go-to toy?
Probably the same as everybody else. Stretch Armstrong.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
had a Stretch Armstrong.
And then
Who
we
was
traveled.
his villain, Brett? Do you remember?
Oh God, I don't. This was like one of my first memories of a toy. And then we moved from like from North Carolina to Nebraska, and it froze and thawed during the trip, and so I pulled it out of my bag, and it just broke off his arms.
Wait, can I ask a really real
God.
question that might get me kicked off the show? But
Yes.
is Stretch Armstrong Gumby?
No.
No.
What is Stretch Armstrong?
It was just like this thing that you could just pull his arms out. Yeah, they redid him, right? Like,
Yeah.
he had
It's
a
like
bigger
a
head.
man. It's like a
He
dude.
literally looked like He-Man that could
Yeah.
stretch. It was just like a blonde buff dude that
Person.
could stretch his arms.
It
I
looks
thought
like
you said
Plastic
he-
Man.
I've never heard that before. I thought you were nicknaming like because you kept saying Stretchy Gumby. So, all right, well, we learned something new about
But
me.
I
today.
like Gumby too. I had a Gumby.
Gumby was great.
watch.
Pokey was great. Absolutely.
Yeah.
I thought briefly you were talking about those monkeys that you like. I don't know, like those screech monkeys that you can shoot off into the. I do not advocate for animal cruelty at all, but
Wait,
yeah,
are
You didn't have
barrel?
a monkeys full in barrels. You
Yeah.
didn't have a barrel
Oh.
full of monkeys.
Yeah, of
Yeah.
course. That shit was better than dominoes because you could hang them from the ceiling and keep going for a long time. I loved.
A new
monkeys
guy
in a barrel.
donated $28. Happy
That's
frickin'
all.
birthday, Alex. Welcome,
Yeah.
Beth. Get out while you can.
We're gonna by the end of this 10.
What was your guys' favorite building toy? Was
here.
it like Connects? Was it Lincoln Logs? Was it Legos?
Lincoln
Lego,
Logs.
motherfuckers.
I'm a Lincoln Log guy myself.
I
Yeah.
am, yeah.
Yeah.
Did you say building toy?
Yeah, because like there's a bunch of like different like building sets and stuff like that, and that was like when. Because
I don't
can
think
you still
any.
buy barrel of Legos, or is it just the sets now?
No, you can. You
You
can.
can. Okay.
Yeah, I like to build doll houses. Does that count
I
for your
love-
question?
Ooh.
I
Yeah.
love Dollhouse.
Yeah.
And like people
Sophisticated.
would get those race cars and like build them out and stuff. I never understood that. Like that was too fine, and my ADD could not focus on that. But like doing the Lincoln Logs, like it was like so symmetrical. It was
Oh
great.
yeah.
Were you
Oh,
jerking
man.
off the Lincoln Logs, Ben?
I got a Lincoln Log right here for you,
Yeah.
babe. That's
I mean, it's
no.
made out of wood.
Ooh, again, Beth with the funnier one. This is
I'm
bad.
sorry.
Really
I'm
bad.
sorry. I love those building toys because they're great for parents who like are gonna be proud of you, like briefly, where it's like my kid's a little architect, and then you go through puberty and they're like, she's awful. She'll amount to nothing.
That was the Connects. Like I feel like the Connects were like the serious, like I'm gonna be an architect student, because it was like metal and there was like rivets and screws in there, and then I was just like, I made another log cabin.
Is what you're saying
Ferris
connect
wheel.
like the word CONNECT or connects? I've never heard of
Connects
this.
with
K-
X. It's like
KNEX.
K.
Wow,
Yeah.
you guys were playing with shit that I didn't know about.
Have you seen the Sandlot, Roxy?
Yeah.
That's what they use the first time they try and get the ball. He has a Connect set. That's what that
Mhm.
arm is made out of, is Connect's toys.
I appreciate you taking a moment to explain that to me.
Yeah.
I always knew that,
Okay.
because I was like, this is why I don't play with Connects, because I could never fucking build something to get a ball out from the neighbor's yard.
Wait, and I'm not being fresh with this comment, but wasn't it called something like the Erectus set or
Yeah,
something? Okay.
Erector set.
Okay.
Yeah.
The
Okay.
OG one. Yeah.
The
the
preface
Erectus.
of you're not being fresh, because if you were,
I know.
no,
Oh man,
this
if I
is
came
not
in
the
here
show
like,
to be fresh.
wait, it was an
Beth
Erectus
had the
set,
Erector
right?
set with the Lincoln Log, with the Beanie Babe. She's good to
I-
go.
Yeah.
So
How
I
do I
wanna
say I'm
get-
40?
I want to get Alex's, but also we are 17 minutes into, there's some amount of minutes, I don't fucking know, into the show. And because of that, I do want to explain, we have a game today. It's Alex's birthday. So there's a lot of different things you guys can schmobot in about. Number one, schmobot in just to say happy birthday to Alex. Say your favorite thing about Alex. Give Alex some love. We're pimping Alex out on the show like mad today. Make him do weird shit. It's his birthday. So it's the one time that he cannot say no to anything.
Mm.
Consent?
Mm.
Consent, sure.
Consent.
And then at the
Sure.
same time, we've got a game that I have not told Alex we are playing today, but just decided that we are playing today, which is called Arbitrary Alex. So in the same way that we play Arbitrary Alien or any of our other arbitrary games, Beth, to catch you up, this is a game where I ask questions, you guys give answers. There are no right or wrong answers. I just assign points based on my arbitrary thoughts. But today, for
Love that.
Arbitrary Alex, Alex is assigning the points. So I will be asking the question. Alex gets to assign the points. I don't think Alex has ever won one of the arbitrary games. So I wanted to
think
make
so.
sure he was a winner today for his birthday. And Alex, if you want to ditch all of my questions and add your own questions in, then you are super welcome to do that. It's your birthday, so have some fun with it. But otherwise, I will be asking the questions, and I didn't think about them at all, so I'll also be answering them because I gave zero thought into them.
Love that.
Yeah, it's going to be a good one. So every $50, we're going to do that. We currently have unlocked our first one. I'm going to wait till we get our second one to do 2 back-to-back. We need $30 more to get there, so please send those in. Should be easy today because you get to just tell Alex how much you love him, which everybody does. He is such a good sport about how I and people poke fun at him on the show. So send in some love for him. It's the one day of the year that I swore to him that I wasn't going to yell at him, but then we started the show, and then he pissed me off really quick, and then I got over it, and now we're here. What, Brett? What?
Well, how did he piss you off? What did
Remember?
He do? I don't remember. That was ages ago.
He said we were live, and we weren't.
Oh.
And then we
How
were
very
live.
dare he?
I didn't really yell. I never yell. I just get disappointed. It's better. This I learned from my
Is
parents.
Boston ASMR on the table at all today, Roxy?
Ooh, it's a good question. What are you thinking? I mean, Ben, I was thinking also like, should we make Alex do some singing? We could do Boston ASMR. Anytime Ben's ASMR is on the table, then we know that was me flicking the Beanie Baby. Let it go, let it go. So why did I just start singing Frozen? I don't fucking know. Whatever, Beth.
And then
Yeah,
it
you do.
rhymes. Pretty fucked up how cool that was.
That's what I'm saying. We also have some entertainment news today, but to be perfectly honest, it was a little bit of a slow news day. Mostly because I don't know Star Wars well enough. I love Star Wars. I'm such a casual Star Wars fan. But when people are like, "Holy shit," who are the people who were cast, Alex?
What's his face?
Who are the
Mina
characters?
Mina
It was like-
Masood as Ezra Bridger and Lars Mikkelsen as Grand Admiral Thrawn.
Okay, so Ezra and Thrawn. I saw the thing. Ezra and Thrawn were cast, and I was like, Ezra Miller, Thrawn, like the Thrawn.
I was like,
Thrawn.
Ezra Klein,
Yeah, I don't know.
podcast host.
Yeah, I just don't. I
Um,
don't know enough to know about this. So maybe that is huge news. Maybe it's not. We can talk about all of that. It
That
changed my
makes me feel so good, Roxy, because
Really?
because obviously like I respect you guys and stuff like that, but then I got the like preview of what the news thinks. I'm like, oh, I don't know anything about any of this.
Yeah, I just don't know. Sometimes I know, and then sometimes I don't. And what I learned from doing this for 12 years is that you never fucking say you know when you don't, because that will eat you. That will get you. if you
Yeah,
click
because there's
that you
still people
know.
in the chat correcting me that was an erector set in Sandlot, not.
And Ben, this is how you learn. You never
This is
say
how I learned.
no
You know what?
when
So
you
grateful.
don't. I haven't even looked at the chat today. Are they happy with us? Sad with
Yeah,
us?
are they okay? How are they?
Ben, talk to me.
They're
Hello?
good. They're having fun.
Oh my God,
They
what
were listing
happened?
off all their toys. They got we had the chat explode with happy birthday Alex's. We buffered for a little bit and now we're back.
I did say I saw one really shitty take that said that Funyuns were for 12-year-olds, and I really want to, you know what? I promised myself I wouldn't rant. I'm not going to get into it, but
Call them out.
you're a dummy.
Yes.
Whoa, Brett.
So once we get to $300, we're gonna make Alex sing something for us. Once we get to $400, I get to ask Malcolm 5 more questions about his ex-girlfriend that he lives with.
Ooh.
And once we get to, well, really, we should have started with the Beth thing, because you're gonna leave us.
Mm.
I mean,
why-
I'm waiting for a phone call to go pick up my car. So like, we never know when that's going to happen. Definitely after 11, but probably not, probably before noon.
Beth, what do you do? Not for work.
I don't know.
No, not for work, for impressions and stuff. Like, what do you flip your eyelids? Do you do like a really good Anne Hathaway? Like, what do you do?
What do you do for money online?
For money.
Yeah.
For money.
You'd be surprised. Anything I can, let's see, I can juggle. This is really weird, but I can sing 2 notes at once. I can sing in like chords, but not well. It's just like a weird thing I discovered singing like I think I was singing Silent Night in 2013, and then I found out that I could do that.
You can
So,
sing 2 notes simultaneously?
basically, and it doesn't sound like that's what's happening, but it just sounds like something weird.
Wait,
It's
Alex, is
shocking
that
and
a real thing
upsetting.
people can do? Because Alex's face says nah.
I've never heard of that before. That's pretty cool. I need to see it.
Okay, so don't show us that. We bumped everything up. That will be our $300 here. But we got to get to $300 within the first hour so that Beth shows us what the fuck that means. Beth, you're telling the truth?
I think so. Yeah, I hope I can do it today, but I'm like 97% sure. And if not, we'll just all get naked. So there you go.
Do people call you BM?
They do. They normally call me B May, if they like me, and then BM if they're being fresh, as I said.
Do they slide in your BMs?
Oh man, I
Whoa.
wish my BMs were
that-
doing more sliding these days. You know what I mean?
I do know what you mean. I
Yeah.
talk about it all the time. My BMs don't do any sliding.
Yeah.
And I don't know whether we're talking about bowel movements or DMs anymore, but both of mine stopped sliding. So just gonna let
Wait,
that sit.
both of you are saying that no one slides into your DMs.
But I mean, yes, people slide in my DMs literally all the time.
Okay.
And then, but it's like I want a little less DM and a little more BM, which is not to say you should poop in my DMs, but just that I need to eat more fiber.
Yeah.
No, me too. Probably get on that fiber life. How do we think about Funyuns with fiber? It's a lot of
I think
questions.
those are binding. I think
Yeah.
those are
All right.
binding.
I changed my mind because y'all are fucking slow today. I want to ask this first question. Maybe that
Let's
will
do
get us rolling. We're playing arbitrary, Alex. Alex, you get to pick who has the best answer. And all these questions are Alex related, whether that's this Alex or Alex's or whatever it is. They're all in some way, shape, or form Alex related. Remember the rules of the game. We get to answer. Alex assigns points based on however he's feeling. Alex, what are you doing with
Do
your?
we answer out loud or like?
Yeah,
on the
you
white-
write it. You try to write it down so that we can share
Okay.
our boards. That's what the board is for.
Cool.
I don't have one with me, so I write on my phone. And just thinking out loud here. Okay, let's go with the first one. First one's gonna be easy. We're sliding into the BMs, so here we go. Who is the best famous Alex? Who is the best famous Alex?
There's only one right answer here.
Yep,
Is that true?
I know it.
Okay.
Anyways, this is my favorite toy while you guys are writing down. Favorite toy, it's Punisher. I got this when I was maybe 11 or 12. Ripe time to, give a child a gun-toting vigilante action figure. So I'm very happy about that.
We're gonna do another take, Alex. Are you sure this is what you want for your dating video
Yeah.
profile, or no? You want to do new take on that?
That's why I should be on the real world.
Keep doing Brett, do more bits. Secure your place on the show.
Hurry up. Were you guys saying that you wanted people to slide in your bowel movements? That was weird.
What's up
okay.
with that? I mean,
What's
what's
weird?
down with that?
Yeah.
Down in the toilet, like my career. Whoa.
Oh my god.
Wait, were you doing an impression of me?
No, I was doing an impression of what I wish my toilet would sound like regularly every day at a certain time.
All right, let's go through this. Put her on the spot to start. She's the newbie on the show, so we go to Beth May first.
This
Beth.
is great because my answer is not great. Oh wait, don't want to poison the well, but Alexander, as played by Brad Pitt in that one movie, Alexander. That's definitely a movie, right? I mean, yes.
Alex
it is.
Marzoña gets to pick. Ben Goddard.
Alex Trebek, rest in peace.
Ooh, good one. Shit, picking dead people is always
good.
smart.
Yeah.
Brett.
I think I overthought this. I thought we were talking about bits that Alex did, and I put Paddington Bear. I thought that's the best famous Alex because Alex does Paddington Bear. That was my thought process.
No, that makes perfect sense.
I mean, can you prove that Paddington's real name isn't Alex? I don't think so.
True.
There you go.
Malcolm.
Y'all are all wrong. It's Alexander Hamilton.
Damn.
Damn, that's a good
Yeah,
Alex
that was a
answer,
really
I
too.
I have a
Shit.
really quick funny Alex story.
Wait, can I give my answer? Or do you need to tell your story right now?
After thinking about it, you can answer.
Oh, thank
Yeah,
you
you
so
can do
much.
it. Yeah.
Thank you. All right. Mine is a little bit cheating, but I think I remember Alex liking this person at Collider Live. Alexandra Daddario. Alexandra Daddario. She got really
Okay.
good personality.
Yeah, that's why
Yes.
Alex likes her.
Yes. All right. Let's see. Okay. Malcolm is the closest to what I was kind of looking for. But I didn't actually think about Hamilton. I was thinking about this guy, Alex Turner,
Oh,
singer of the Arctic Monkeys, my favorite singer and artist ever. But Malcolm, I'm gonna give you 10 points.
Are you gonna keep score on your end, Alex?
I'll score. I have my pen and paper right here.
Wow.
Brett, you said Paddington. That's an inventive one. I'll give you 5 points for that one.
Ooh.
Ben, what did you have?
Alex Trebek.
Trebek, R.I.P. I'll give you 5 points for that as well.
You heard it here first, folks. Alex Trebek is worth a mere 5 points.
5
in our
points.
memory.
The late great
You're right.
TV icon.
I'm putting 7 because I like 7. Okay. Beth, speaking of 7, you said Brad Pitt as Alexander.
Classic.
I don't think he was in that, but I'm gonna give you 7 points anyway.
I think you should. That's ridiculous. Okay, well, you're very
Because
generous.
I do want to.
You
see
don't even
that
know,
movie
Beth.
now.
Don't argue with
What's
the arbitrary.
worse, giving
Okay.
Trebek 5 points or giving Trebek the same amount of points as an actor who didn't even play Alexander in a movie?
I
It's
want to
hard
see
to
it.
be the
though.
arbitrator.
Yeah.
The arbiter.
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 Arbitrage, starring Richard Gere, is my favorite. Alex.
Rox, you had Alexandra Daddario. Yeah, she's good personality. I'll give you 5 points for that, Rox.
Wow, I get less. Okay, yep, I understand. This is tough. It's tough to be on the other side of this. I've tasted my medicine and I do not
Yeah.
like it.
Yeah, Rox.
I do not.
What you
I
get?
did not. I
My
did
bro.
not. All right, so that's how the game works. Send in your Schmoebots. I'm actually kind of disappointed with all of you guys at home because I reminded you it's Alex's birthday and to say nice things. Not only
Right.
did I do that, but Beth May told us that she could sing 2 notes at once. And just like for pure curiosity, what? None of y'all care. Also, Malcolm just left us, so we can go off the rails as much as we want. Everybody just like fucking lose it and fuck up your cameras and your mics, and then when he comes back, he'll have to deal with it all. Isn't that funny?
yeah.
Yeah.
Let's do
Do you
it.
think his
Wouldn't that be
you
so
think-
funny?
you think his ex-girlfriend's walking around again?
I do not do nude.
I did not.
I did not. Yeah.
Speaking
All
of
right.
exes, sorry. Go ahead.
Oh yeah, yeah. You wanted to tell me about Alex.
Yeah. Okay. So, I mean, maybe Alex, because in 5th grade, I got my first did you know that Alex likes you text from somebody that I didn't even know, I don't think. And then
Did
so
you say
yeah,
first grade text message?
no, 5th grade,
And
And-
still text message in 5th grade?
maybe not.
Oh.
Probably not, but I'm just trying to think. It might have been like I definitely had like a cell phone that I was supposed to use in case of emergencies, but I didn't do it.
Ladybug
Like I
phone.
used it all the time.
Hmm.
And anyway, so I had a boyfriend, obviously, because of that text message. But I wasn't sure for realsies if his name was Alex or Alec. And I kind of heard both. And throughout our 2-week whirlwind love affair, I wasn't really sure. And that was, in the end, unfortunately, what tore us apart was my guilt at night of being too deep into a relationship and not knowing whether it was Alec or Alex.
So what
Oh.
happened?
I broke up with him, and then I am still single to this day.
Oh, wow, all these years
Wow.
later.
Wow.
Let that be a lesson, ladies, to stick by your man no matter what his name may or may not be.
You
Some
have
people- Not an
you
F.
have I don't know whether you're really young or whether you just have young face. Our 5th grade was in recent times.
Yeah, it was last year.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. That's what I was thinking. I do want to give this Star Wars thing a go, though, because y'all get mad at home when I decide not to talk about the thing in the title at all. So I guess let's try it. Ben, I think you're my best shot here.
Okay, Alex, is this official casting or is this still rumored?
It's not official, but Rosario Dawson, who does play Ahsoka in the Ahsoka series, like kind of like campaigned for it, or she posted it on her story, like that a report.
Wait, she's getting her own series?
Yeah, Ahsoka is getting her own series
That's
on
tight.
Disney Plus.
It's only on her
Right.
Instagram story.
She says, "Yes, the best news ever. I need my BIPOC representation in Star Wars. Can't wait to see my babies thrive." And Ahsoka is my favorite characters in the universe, and tagged Mina Masood. And I don't think Lars Mikkelsen has a Instagram.
Lars Mikkelsen doesn't have an Instagram. I'm so surprised.
Right? So this seems to confirm it, but it's not like, Disney release yet. But I mean, I'm excited for it. Freaking Masood.
Can we just
El
campaign for
Cochino
Lars to
Theo
get an
donated
Instagram?
$20. Arbitrary Alex. What is the best flavor of chips? Sorry, couldn't resist the low-hanging fruit.
Ooh.
Have a wonderful birthday.
Wow.
Best flavor of chips.
He's making a joke because we called Alex Chips for a long time on Collider Live, and he did not like it.
It's a very inventive name.
Why do you say that?
I don't know. Like, I think if it was like a more specific type of chip, it would have been more funny.
He was really against it. Like, I remember this was the first moment back in the what was that now, Alex? 2 years ago?
April 29th. It was right after Chicago,
man.
2019.
He remembered, Beth.
Yeah,
You
that's
remember, yeah.
like.
I have a very
serious.
good date recall. Yeah.
Wow.
So I remember this. It was the first time, but like, you did the damn thing. It was the first time Alex was like, "Can you guys not do what you're doing? I don't like what you're doing. Please stop calling me that." I don't even remember what. Oh yeah, you were chewing the chips. So, oh no, you got all the chips.
Yeah.
You brought all the chips. This is fucking funny. Sorry, Alex, it's your birthday, so maybe I won't tell the story.
No, you can tell it. It's
Okay, cool.
Because I don't know the story.
We were at Schmoedown. We were where? Chicago?
Chicago.
Okay, we were at Schmoedown, Chicago, and there was like, I don't know, 20 talent members backstage, and Mark and Kristian gave Alex a budget, and we're like, go get crafty for everybody, which for
Go get
y'all at
snacks.
home,
Go get snacks.
Mhm.
right? Snack,
I
crafty.
didn't even use the industry term.
So
Yeah.
So they said go get snacks or whatever. So Alex comes back with like hundreds of dollars of only chips, of every type of chip, like
Hell yeah! Oh my
bags,
God.
different kinds of chips. Nothing else. No cookies, no crackers, no fruit. Just bags and bags of different flavors of chips. So we started calling him Chips. He did not like that.
Yeah, I could see, like, I don't know, I could see how that would hurt my feelings if I was only called Chips because I only bought chips. But that's really funny, and
Oh,
yeah,
it was one of my favorite things because, like, you know how you can't tell. Anytime that I have managed anybody or had interns, you can't give them a guideline for everything you're thinking. So like Mark and Kristian never would have known to be like, go get all this and snacks. But by the way, not just chips. But like then once somebody does that, you add that to the guideline. So like what Alex made true was that the next person who goes to get snacks is told,
go
you
get a
go
variety of
snacks
snacks.
and not just chips. And then the follow-up question is like, why not? What do you mean not just chips? And it was funnier if we're like, because of chips, but it's okay.
But
Yeah.
you know what? That's like Alex probably learned something with that too. Like I remember when I first moved to LA, I was like I was interning with this company. I later worked there, but it was like run by a billionaire, right? And so we had this happy hour party, and I have to go out and get tequila. And because I'm still in just moved to LA brain, I get like the cheapest, like, and they come back and they're like, "Are you a fucking moron?" And I'm like,
Ryan
yes.
Payne
They're
donated
like,
$20 for the birthday boy. Well, the word got around, they said this kid is insane, man. Took up a collection just to send him to the mainland. Get your education, don't forget whence you came. And the world is gonna know your name. What's your name, man?
Brett, name that song.
Oh,
It's called Alex by the
I actually think it's called Alex.
Arctic Monkeys.
you're on the right track.
I think it's Alip.
You
Alex.
Alec,
You were close at first. All right.
Alexander Hamilton. That's what
Alexander Hamilton.
I know
Yeah.
it's from Hamilton.
All right. Here's the thing. Yes, we got to the next question, and I'm excited for Arbitrary Alex, but we are $200 away, 182 away, 182 away, and we have 20 minutes to do that in order for Beth to give us this dual note thing. If y'all don't want to hear that, I don't know what you do want to hear. Like, what the fuck is that? Somebody just told us, I'm going to do something for you that's never been done for you in your whole life. And y'all are just like, meh, it's early.
Let me post the link on my Twitter. I don't think that will actually help at all, but
No, is it to you doing it?
what?
No,
No,
for the show.
for the show.
Oh, I thought you were going to post a link to a video, and I was going to say,
No,
no.
so that everybody sliding into my BMs can
Yeah.
know that I'm.
Yep, I feel that.
I just feel bad that you continued to and end up working for a company that called you an idiot for buying the wrong tequila.
Oh, and
that,
if you know how long I work, I don't want to get too into it because they probably still exist. At least the people there do. But I have a lot of stories like that. And it's like, it's one of those things where like, oh babe, we can't, when I did work there, it's like, oh babe, we can't afford to pay you more than 15 an hour. And then it's like, yeah, like, are you fucking idiot for getting bad tequila where it's literally a billionaire's company?
What's the tequila that you should have gotten?
Oh no. Something agave, something.
Ooh, Brett, sometimes when you throw
Don
something to her,
Julio?
she can't hang. Wow. This is good stuff, Brett.
something
You
agave,
guys-
something.
You guys are really mean. I'm trying to post something on the Twitter right now.
Yeah.
Fuck.
Carl
That's
donated
all. Start
$20. No idea
Woo!
what's going cause I'm late, but I wanted to wish Alex a very happy birthday. Also, I can finally objectify Brett respectfully since he was not on yesterday. Brett, you looked hot in that black shirt on Monday's The Big Thing show. Love you guys.
I know that they mean that because yesterday, Brett, they schmobotted that in too, wishing that you were here to say that.
Wow.
Wow.
Thank you.
And you know who that's from, Rox? That
Mm.
was from Carol.
Carol T?
Your queen.
Carol T sucks dick. We love her.
What is
Yeah.
happening right now?
I just tuned in.
Beth
I don't
knows
know what's
Beth
going
watches
on.
all the time.
So Mina Masad about
Oh,
Star Wars
yeah.
casting.
Mina Masood.
Mina Masood. Sorry,
I
apologies.
show you the world. I remember
Yeah.
him for Collider too. He was a fucking saint and
Did.
so sexy. Whatever. You talk now, Ben.
I think he'd be a great Ezra. And I know Lars is the voice of Thrawn in Rebels. So I know people were like, oh, just bring him on. And I think it'll be good. And, it's a ways in the future. So we'll see what happens. I like Mina Masood. I kind of wanted maybe like a more youthful Thrawn because like he's very intimidating, like physically as well as very
what's
smart.
Thrawn?
Thrawn is he's a chiss, I think is the
Malcolm's giving you the yes.
okay.
Sorry,
He's really
what's a
smart. He's
chiss?
very capable. He worked for the Empire for a long time because he was like would outsmart everybody and like rose through the ranks and became an admiral. And then he was like the main antagonist for Star Wars Rebels for like 2 seasons. And then I don't want to spoil Rebels, but at the very end, Ezra and Thrawn are together and they go missing. And so that's what like the Ahsoka series, like she says it, in Mandalorian, like, where's Admiral Thrawn? Like, tell me where he is. Because at the end of Rebels, her and what's the other little Mandalorian's name?
Migo.
Baby Yoda.
Sabine. Ahsoka, yeah, Sabi Yoda, exactly. Got it. Sabine and Ahsoka go looking for Ezra and Thrawn. So I'm curious to see what Ahsoka's gonna be. I'm curious if Sabine is gonna show up. People thought that Sasha Banks was gonna be a Ahsoka, but she was not. Not Ahsoka, but Sabine, but she was not. So I'm curious to see who they cast for Sabine, if they do at all.
Sasha Banks I started my Apple TV last night. Like I finally set it up. I have had it for months and have not set it up. And you know how you get to pick an avatar?
Yeah.
Sasha Banks is one of like 10 options. I was like, that's fucking cool.
That is cool.
Yeah. Thank you, Ben, for doing that because I knew you were our best option. You absolutely nailed it. But I also know that
Our
Brett
only hope, if you
Yeah.
will.
Shit. That was low hanging fruit that I could have even grabbed.
Yep.
and I
I'm
didn't.
sorry.
Brett, are you excited for this casting news?
With all that's going on in the world, this was the best news I've received all day. I mean, you know, we haven't brought up a lot that's going on in the world. We don't get political, but yeah, to know that Thrawn and the other one
Right.
are
Yeah.
gonna.
And what was the other?
Well,
what
wait.
was
In
the
the
call,
was
Brett?
it in the end of, they were together in the end
Yeah.
of Rebels, but then they broke up. And I think that they decided to see other people, but it was kind of like an open relationship. Is that what you meant when you said they were together, Ben? I don't know. I'm confused.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I thought
Open
his name was
relationship.
Thrawn or Tron. Like, you
Yeah.
didn't know. Yeah.
It's like Tron would have been better for me. That's an older thing. No, I guess my question is, so news is now what somebody thought out loud. Is that news? Is that Rosario Dawson said?
Yeah,
That's
that's
just a
why.
thought. It's an Instagram story.
Alex donated
Mm.
$20. Wow,
I'm saying.
it's Alex Beth. I can't believe after all these years you still don't know what my actual name is. Hope you enjoy your birthday, Alex. I bet she has no problem remembering your name. Hashtag sliding into your BMs.
Who's that from, Alex?
It's from Alex.
Oh.
Is there a last name?
There's
That's
no last
now.
name.
Okay.
Ooh.
This is haunting, but yeah, glad to know that it is Alex. Sorry things didn't work out, sweetheart. Think about you all the time.
It's so sad that it took me until your response to understand that was an Alec thing. And I just didn't know. And now I know. And sometimes it takes me a minute. So just let just let it happen. You're watching a meltdown. That's what you guys are seeing.
Yeah.
We currently are 140 away from in the next 10 minutes we need $140 or else we'll never know what it's like to hear
We'll
two
never
notes at the same
know.
time from the same person's mouth.
Yeah.
Diaphragm. Whatever.
You haven't
it
gotten
is.
the call yet, though, right, Beth?
No, I haven't gotten the call.
Mhm.
I haven't heeded the call, answered the call.
Come any minute, and so the people can't sleep on you.
Yeah, no, that's absolutely true. I did just post it on my Twitter. I only have 63 followers though, so not sure if it'll get a lot of reach.
Do you
Before-
know what they're doing to your car? That's my question. You're not getting the call, here's the deal with your car call, right? You're getting we're done with the stuff you've already approved.
We're done with it. Yeah,
Okay.
it's not. I'm not like, we're so sorry to inform you.
Yeah, I hate that's the call
Yeah.
that nobody wants. Okay.
Yeah,
What happened to your car?
nothing really. It was just like I was just supposed to get like maintenance done on it, but then they couldn't finish it because it was raining and on Monday, and I didn't actually really press into that. I'm like, take your time, boys.
Gosselin
are you in the
donated
mid-
$50.
Woo! Woo!
Porcelain?
T. Gosselin.
Toad. It's Toad.
Porcelain. Porcelain.
That'd be wild. Another toilet joke. I would really dig that.
I thought that's what it was. Toad, fucking adore you. Thank you for that. You're doing your part. Everybody else, show the fuck up. We have our 190. Nope, we are $92 away.
Well, let's do more of those questions.
You're so
Yeah,
high,
we
Roxy.
do.
So fucking
I am. I'm
baked
fucking
right now,
baked.
bro.
No, right now, as you guys know, I don't know if you guys know, but this is my last show for the next few weeks because I am leaving to shoot a movie.
El
with
Cochino
la
Feo
la.
donated $182. Alex, sorry for bringing up the bad nickname. Maybe Beth singing
Aw.
Happy Birthday or some other song will help me make it up to you. Have a happy birthday, Nye. Beth hit it, girl.
Who did
I
that
like
come
that. Hit it,
from, Alex?
girl.
That was from El Cochino Feo.
El
Nice.
Pacino Feo, you fucking rock. That was huge,
Not
huge
Feo.
support. We really needed
Wow.
that for
Yeah.
Alex's birthday. And we have unlocked the double note box.
Now I'm sweating.
Well, it doesn't have to be yet. We will.
Okay.
We're still building to. We've got a lot of things on the table right now.
A lot of
Listen,
things on the table.
you've earned a couple of arbitrary Alexes. We've got Beth doing her song. There was definitely another promise I made at 400, so I'll remember that at some point. But in the middle of my speech, I just wanted to say that I'm not going to be here for a few weeks because of that, but I am going to miss you guys a lot. And so a lot of it's Alex's birthday show. It's my last show for a minute. Beth might take my place, and then when I come back, she is a lot better at this than I am. So
You just
maybe
you hate to see women pitted against each other.
Yeah.
That's why we're trying to pitch you against Brett. Come on,
Yeah.
Roxy.
Come on.
No, there can only be one vagina. This we know.
We're not like other girls.
But I do also want to do a little get to know BM when we can. I like B May. I gotta go with B May.
B May is the
as
more
well.
common one, I think. Yeah, BM I push back against more for obvious reasons.
You got to push forward with the BM.
I know. You know what? You're right. Oh, God damn it.
Yeah. Relax.
Don't push too hard. 'Cause
Works
that's how it
wonders.
end up hurt.
All right, let's get to some of the shit that we got to get to. We're going to start with 2 arbitrary Alexes, then we're going to go over to Beth, then we're going to do some more arbitrary Alexes, then we're going to figure out what the fuck's going on in entertainment news. I'm just telling you guys my thoughts out loud because we got a big show today. And
That
we're
I
gonna,
like two
News.
vaginas. I like two
Thoughts out
vaginas.
loud.
Oh God, I
That's
couldn't hold
news.
it anymore. I couldn't.
Right. You're trying too hard. Okay. She's already taken your job. The paperwork is done.
wow.
It's just holding it
Just-
back. I was holding him back way too long.
I will say,
And
That
with
happens
some
with two
dignity and
vaginas.
some grace, please. Like
it is really the only turf she's going to step on is Brett's. And what's great about this, B May, is that what you don't know is that Brett has been the only safe one on this show the whole time.
the whole time.
So this is excellent news for all of us.
Define save.
Well, when you
Don't
start a
turn
show
around.
with somebody, you're safe to do the show.
Okay. Okay.
All right, here we go. An arbitrary Alex is very much needed right now. Alex, these questions are going to show how much I actually pay
Let's
attention.
do it. Let's do it.
If you had $96,000, what would you do with it? Isn't that the number, Alex?
$96,000. Holla.
Okay.
What
Yes,
would
it is.
Alex do with it,
No,
or what would we do with it?
What would you do with it? I said what I meant.
No, I'm confused
Um,
now. You as an Alex.
No,
right?
you as in Brett.
Oh, and Alex has to
So
guess
what
what.
would Brett do?
Oh,
You don't have to guess anything. He's just giving points based on what you do with your money.
I'm
What is
so.
that fucking? What is meltdown? Watch it
Beth,
happen.
what's your schedule like? Are you how many mornings are you free?
I don't know. It depends on what mood I'm in. Wouldn't that be a great host where it's just like every morning I wake up like, no. Oh, okay.
Sorry guys, no Good Morning America today. I'm just not in the mood.
That's absolutely what kind of host I would be. I don't know. I'm free, a couple days a week or whatever, depending on the week itself. I'm actually about to go out of town, not to make a movie or anything cool, but to take care of my ailing grandmother.
That's fine.
but
I do that every other day.
hell yeah. And she
Why are
still
you
manages to
Because
do
it
the
was a
show.
competition. I just wanted to compete.
Can you stop? Okay.
Beth May, that's very, very sweet.
Okay, note to self, Roxy doesn't get the new people on their first day.
My grandma's better than you.
No, I here's the truth. I'm a hazer. And
Yeah.
there's no doubt about it. It doesn't matter. You guys have seen me do it to every person come in. So, and we'll see if she can hang. And so far, she fucking can. So that's what's going on. Where is your grandma? Close to you?
No, she's in Maryland. I'm actually doing this thing where I'm going to Maryland for a week or half a week and then going to Pittsburgh to see my very close friend from high school. and then to Palm Springs to record a podcast miniseries. So I am basically doing a movie, but without the movie aspect. Just
Like they're
with
just not filming it, but your life is a movie.
My life is a movie,
Right.
yeah, and it's a coming of age. JK, it's just a coming.
Up like the Beanie Baby.
Yeah.
Is grandma like long term not doing well? Did something?
Oh yeah, she's
short?
got like hella dementia, and it's like really awful. But she's had it for a while, and so I can talk about it on YouTube live streams without getting like too like upset about it.
So
I'm
good
also a
thing-
psychopath. Yeah.
No, I'm with you. The good thing about that sometimes though is so I take care of my grandparents. Papa's 96, and it's actually his 96th birthday today.
Oh
and
my
we are going to lunch
Scoot
after this.
over, Alex.
And he has very severe dementia as well. And I have found some benefits with dementia. So I feel you in the psychopath tendency, but like for his birthday, I get to pick a restaurant we've been to 1,000 times and be like, Papa, we're trying this fucking sick new spot. And he's like, oh my God, so excited about it. But I already know he likes it there and likes the food, so I don't have to risk going to an actual spot. Dementia fun.
That's great.
Just make sure
I
the
get to
wait staff
introduce
doesn't say
myself
welcome
as a
back.
new person every time.
Yeah, no, that's fun too. Do you ever make up like cool identities? I've been there a little bit.
No, because I don't see her that often. I think I'm not bold enough to make it a lie yet, but we'll see. Stay
Okay.
tuned.
Hit me up when you're there.
Okay.
Let me know. I've got some really fun tricks.
We'll do SEN live where I'm hosting live from grandma's house, and then yeah, that's when things will get fun.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, we always know how to make this show weird. Okay, does everybody have their answers for Alex? What they would do
I
with
do.
$96,000? Cool.
All right.
We're gonna
Show
start
me.
with Malcolm.
I said I would. Sorry. I said I
Yeah.
would buy the UCS Star Destroyer Lego set.
Oh.
Hell yeah.
How much is that?
What?
Like it's like $1,000.
This is $96,000.
And then I would contact a financial advisor.
Yeah, and then he'd waste the rest.
Yeah.
What an unbelievable answer. Okay, Brett.
Well, I would pay $24,000 in California, or federal tax, I believe, or California, and then $72,000 would be left, and I would save it because I don't want to go on vacation right now, and I needed like just a little nest egg, just something for a rainy day. But I would probably go on a vacation if I felt comfortable going out in public with my children and family.
Are you talking about Delta?
Yeah. So I think
he'd
I would like
fly
to
United.
I missed where apparently everybody, all my friends, kids' friends, they all went to Hawaii. So, and Delta, I would not take, Ben. No, Virgin all the way. That guy needs more money.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. He's got to get back to space.
Yeah.
I need an airline company that's just like me.
Yeah.
Virgin doesn't do domestic flights anymore.
Oh.
They got bought by Alaska.
All.
I know
dipping
because
the
all
tip
my
in
points were
space.
there and they all disappeared.
Damn.
Yeah, it was tough. All right, Ben, what do you got?
I actually would. I'm going to Tokyo for a week.
Oh.
I wanted to go for the Summer Olympics last year, and then I didn't even bother
You didn't
looking up.
qualify.
It was so close. We were there in Atlanta, and people were running by, and I was like, I started a jog, and then I got yelled at and tackled. So I was like, ah, damn it, so close.
Ben, are you spending $96,000 in 1 week in Tokyo? Or are you saving some?
It's
I'm
yen,
saving
maybe.
some, but I mean, like, this is a fantasy game. Yes, if I got $96,000, I'd put like 2/3 of it away, invest in my setup. Like maybe get like a 1-bedroom or something like that where I can have like an office and not everything in my room. But this is a fantasy game. Like, I want to go on vacation. I haven't been on vacation God knows how long. And yes, I don't know if I'm spending $96,000, but I'm getting the nicest fucking hotel suite, eating the nicest places, getting a driver, getting a fucking professional tour guide. Like, I'm doing the business.
Beth May.
I would make a little micro budget sequel called In the Heights. In the Heights 2, even higher. So high on weed, YOLO.
Take
Really
that,
good.
Schmoedown. You have to get everything in that subtitle.
Yeah. All right, it's fucking good answer. I also, but not as good as you, am making my movie, but I'm using some of the money to pay Alex for his songs.
Hell yeah.
Oh.
Ooh.
Mm-hmm.
Okay,
Like it.
okay.
Like it a lot.
All right. Let's see what we got here.
Oh wait, I'm changing mine. I'm gonna buy Alex.
You're gonna buy Alex.
Oh, I mean songs.
Oh.
It's like
Alex
only
is
for 9
priceless, Brett.
Yes. I'm gonna make him get me
Good save, Brett.
$96,000 in snacks. Go.
Well, I wrote down travel and see museums and shit. That was
Mm-hmm.
that's what I would do. So I think Ben is on my wavelength there. And I'm gonna arbitrarily change my scoring system right now. My favorite number is 7. So everything is a factor of 7 here. So Ben, I'm giving you 14 points for that.
Wow.
Ooh, wow.
Um,
Space 7 system.
yeah, Beth, I'll give you 14 as well. Because I love that I love In the Heights. So there you go. Roxy, I'm giving you 7. I thank you for using my songs. I appreciate that.
Interesting. Payback's a bitch.
Malcolm, what were you gonna do with the rest of the
You can have it, man. I just want the Lego set.
I'm gonna
Wow.
give you
Giving Alex $95,000.
If I
Well,
got the Lego tomorrow.
Well, I know. Oh, that's good. Okay.
Lego.
Not becoming one of the most interesting dudes we know.
Very
Like,
true.
what is that choice?
Malcolm, I'm giving you 1 point.
Wow.
And
But
that
I'm
is
a multiple of 7. He must
well,
not like
it is
you.
if you do 7 to the power of 0, then it's 1. So there you go.
You
Oh.
you guys can like see the state of my house behind me. Like the wallpaper's all peeling. There's like
It kind of looks
wooden
gorgeous. It looks like
boards
you
and
have literally a
stuff.
sitting room.
There's
Um,
there's no
Right? With, like-
ceiling.
Whoa.
And I'm like, I just want the Legos.
At least Brett had a plan as well, so I'm giving you 7.
Woo.
And with what to do there. So
The only one that paid my taxes.
yes.
All right,
Ugh.
because I
Oh
don't
yeah,
want-
this is fucking straight cash money, homie. Under the
Oh.
table.
See, I didn't know I wasn't told it was a fantasy game, Ben. I wasn't told it was a fantasy game.
I fucking hate paying taxes. Just want you
Yeah.
guys to know that. Because we don't want to lose Beth May before she goes to get the car situation. We just don't know when it will be. And you guys helped us hit that goal. By the way, keep sending them in because Alex deserves more love on his birthday. I want to hear this dual note thing. Are we ready?
Okay.
Need more warm up,
Oh.
or what
I
do we
think
need?
I'm ready.
Okay. Oh, this is a big moment.
Yeah, let me give it a test note and then I'll come back with happy birthday. I'm just gonna roll away from the mic and then see what happens.
Okay. All right.
Okay.
Whoa.
Yeah. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Alex. Happy birthday to you.
Wow.
Wow, that was
How you
crazy.
know I'm a psychopath?
Wait. So
Oh.
I have to like kind of break down what's going
Please,
on there.
Please break it down.
Did you swallow one of those wooden train whistles?
So just being honest with
I'm
you.
being honest. I'm being
Is
honest.
that the same thing as this? Happy birthday to you. Like, is that different than what you just did?
I think it's different because I don't know if it came through, but there are like 2 separate like
Yeah,
things.
for sure.
Yeah.
She's
you can
using
hear that,
both
Alex?
sets of vocal cords at once, is what's happening.
Oh.
You have 2 sets of vocal cords. When you put your voice in falsetto, you're using the other ones. And there's a way to you can train yourself to use both sets of vocal cords at once. It's what like chanting
this is
monks do.
Rigorous training obviously went into this.
Yeah. So how did you
Some
learn
people
to
are just
do
talented.
that? You just did?
Yeah, I sometimes when I laugh really hard, I do a weird squeak thing. And then I was really drunk at a Christmas party in 2013, and we were all singing Silent Night, and I was like trying to be creepy because I was in a big onesie covered in ornaments, and so I was like doing this in front of a camera or whatever, and then I was just like Silent Night, but
Does
it was
it-
like Silent Night.
Does it feel different?
Yeah, like spiritually, yes.
No, in your throat, does it feel
Yeah,
different?
I wouldn't be able to like sustain. That's completely unsustainable, like singing. But I am. You will be pleased to know that I'm also bad at just regular singing. So there you go.
I wouldn't be pleased. I want you to succeed.
Ben, are the people in the chat really disappointed in me? Are they not okay?
Wait, you
Sounds
can
like a
pull up the chat.
synthesizer and a
You don't want
train
to?
whistle, like a toy train, Duel of the Fates.
Okay.
Happy birthday
That's-
played on a recorder.
She's a fucking Jedi.
Cool.
Nightmare
Listen.
Fuel.
Yeah. I just hope that
Fucking
nobody's
talent, bro.
disappointed. Yeah.
No, everyone got their money's worth for sure.
I don't think anybody's ever been disappointed in you ever.
Oh, that's good to hear.
It was
Maybe
good.
Alex might have
I
been.
needed to hear
but-
that for a few years.
I think the chat's really liking it. Ryan said she's a banshee, a Beth she. Is banshee
that.
make that sound?
Probably, yeah.
I'd say
You
so.
know, with that
Peaceful
attitude,
guy
yeah.
feels more spiritual now. Well, thank you guys for showing up and giving support so that we could get to that. If we would like some more good music, then we should make Alex sing something. Alex, what can we pimp you out for? What do you feel
We're
like?
$10 away from Alex singing something. 400.
Yeah.
Oh,
What is it? No,
uh,
and Ben, you have to say we're $20 away. Remember the rules of the game because it's got to be a
Son of a
Schmoebot.
Bitch.
No,
my
it's
first day. My first
Oh.
day.
Ben, it's hard. I know. Why am I not coming after Ben on his first day? Why am I just
So,
coming after Beth May?
Roxy,
Oh yeah,
it's
because of the woman
so
thing. I forgot.
difficult.
Oh my
It's
God.
just
Yeah, women hate women. I talk about this all the time on reality TV.
Wait.
Just like,
B May, I need to
Yeah.
know if this does it for you though.
okay, I'm
I-
ready.
it's not. It's
No, just it so far, it's just unbelievable. Okay, go ahead, Ben.
So apparently, Beth, I have a very good ASMR low voice, and it really does something to Roxy on the show every time, and she forces me to do it and leave her voice notes on a text message as well.
Here's the thing.
Be honest.
Okay.
Be honest.
Okay, it does it for me, but watching Ben do it does not do it for me. If I was driving in my car and that was like playing, I'd be like, hell yeah. Or if I
Yeah,
was
yeah.
like going to sleep,
No,
I'd be
just
like,
keep-
hell yeah.
My
But then-
face.
No, it's not your face. You hide your face when you do it. You just see the top of your head.
It's the knowledge that I could see somebody doing it. I liked it. Yeah, it's a voice of mystery, and I like it to be more mysterious than that.
Wow.
But yes, it does it for
really
me.
good. It just fucking works. You should hear him say the word dirty. We'll get to that. We'll get to that. It's just really unbelievable.
Okay.
Also, I don't force you.
I know.
Just want the people to know. I'm just like picturing me sending 3 a.m. text messages to Ben. Hey,
Now,
if you
Ben-
want to be on the fucking show tomorrow, here's what you have to do.
Yeah. Now, Roxy, in turn, you have to give Beth May a little bit of Boston ASMR.
Okay, does this do it for you?
Okay.
She was so fucking hot and just she was really fun. She was just it was unbelievable watching her do a thing and shit. And then she came on the show. She maybe was gonna kick off fucking Brett because she was just so fucking good at her job and shit. So it worked?
Yeah,
Or-
definitely. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Because you didn't
That
need the
was-
mystery for that one, right?
No, no mystery needed. 100% of the time, all the time.
That's
Yeah.
what I'm thinking.
If
I've
you would
been
have killed the audio and kept the visual for that one, that's the opposite one for me. I needed just the no audio, just the visual of that one. and
Yeah,
fill
yeah.
in the blanks. Yeah.
I'll see what we can do for next time. You know, that sounds very high budget to me, Brett.
Right. Fucking Scorsese over here.
Yeah.
Uh,
well, telling you what, listen.
We
Sorry, Brett.
Why hasn't my SMR guy come back? I mean, he was super sexy.
We need one more Schmoebot for Alex to sing something. Alex, what are you thinking? Talk to me.
I don't know. I think I should do one of my songs just to pimp it out.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah,
So
fuck
I'm
there
gonna
you
do
go.
one of my songs.
Fuck your shit.
Which one?
What's I'll do Enya. I'll do Enya, but do it acoustic.
Love that.
Wow.
Sounds fucking great. So we need 20
Be
more
fun.
dollars for that. In the meantime, let's get to another arbitrary Alex question.
Yes.
Hell yeah.
So speaking of Enye, don't forget the Enye. What else shouldn't you forget?
All right. While you guys are writing your answers down, just want to show something off. This is one of my favorite pieces of art.
Ooh.
It's the Japanese wave art. It's called The Great Wave off Kanagawa, and it's painted by Hakusai.
Wait, is this ASMR too?
This is ASMR now too.
Okay, cool.
Japanese paintings, hell yeah. I love museums.
I don't have an answer for this. I know I asked the question.
I
What was
literally
the
just have the thing that I do every day when I leave. So
Yeah.
This is so cool. I'm gonna try to I don't know. The rest of the day I'm going to try to ASMR any impressions that I can do. I had no idea that this was a thing, but you guys have introduced me and really awoken me.
Mine lands really well with people usually. So, and especially from one single lady to another, I can advise you that it works.
Okay.
Yeah, no, definitely. I've been picking up a lot of people left and right.
The skills
People
that
just been,
I used to
sliding
pick up,
those
people
DMs.
don't normally pick up the people I want to pick up. Yeah. So
Yeah. No, this one definitely works with exactly the people I'm going for, which is the trolls.
I actually do want to ask you guys that because Roxy and Beth, like I'm sure you guys get plenty of DMs. Do you guys ever look through your DMs to see like if there's a potential suitor there, or is it like I need to meet this person in person first and then they can like DM me later, if we exchange information?
the only DM I've even been mildly seduced into thinking like that was somebody from like American Ninja Warrior it was actually like mansplaining how to do a kip up because that's my I'm trying to do that's my New Year's resolution that I'm never going to
Oh,
be
the
able to
shoulder
do.
kip?
Yeah, and
Nice.
and so when I knew that I wasn't even mildly offended that he was telling me this, I was just like, yes, please teach me. I'm ready to learn. I was like, but I found out he was married. So I went to their house, broke it up, and now there's a few lawsuits. No, but yeah, for mostly it's just like I just for the sake of my mental well-being, I just have to pretend that the message request section doesn't exist. So
Yeah. That's fair.
I read every DM, every single DM, because I do feel like every person deserves to be seen.
fuck
Wow.
you.
No, not as opposed. I think you're probably reading them too. I don't respond to any of them, mostly because of where I come from, which is, you guys know, I started at a company that had a massive issue with this. So when I was first hired, or whatever it is, I definitely don't respond to fans via DM. If they DM me and I think that they need a response, I will go and publicly write on their profile because I'm not trying to do anything behind closed doors with anybody, and everything I do is out in the light, no matter what that is in life. So that and certainly if it's somebody sliding in my DMs to like date, that definitely does not deserve a response unless it's somebody that like we have a lot of mutual friends, they're in the industry, and I feel comfortable and not like it's not a person who follows me because they watch me. It's a person like a friend's trying to set me up with or whatever, and that's the mode of communication. Then I definitely don't respond. I think that it is a totally fine thing for other people who do, but just for like my comfortability and their safety as well, I just don't ever want anything to be like secretive. Does that make sense?
No, absolutely.
Definitely
I
makes
was
sense.
honestly just curious because like I don't really like get DMs or anything like that, or it's just like people responding to my dad jokes on Instagram or something. But like I always wondered like, is that like obviously a lot of dudes like are showing like dick pics or like oh my gosh I'd bang you or like dumb shit. But like if someone sent like a genuine DM like, hey, I've gotten like done this, like if you want to grab some coffee, public place, your comfortability, you let me know, like something like that, like a respectful DM from a stranger. I didn't know if you guys would respond to those or like give a chance to that or anything.
Not really. I mean, I don't see it as like, yeah, it's more like, because I do get a lot of genuine, very kind, like overwhelmingly complimentary DMs, and I'm just like, you guys need to watch better content or whatever. Because, but yeah. That said, it's like I just don't have the capacity to use a phrase to fucking really engage with a lot of them, because I appreciate them, but if I'm taking out, you know, a minute, even a minute out of my day or whatever, I don't know. Now I'm listening to myself and I'm just like the worst person ever. But
No.
Not at all. Dude, everything is about like what it makes people comfortable and what their own policy is.
And I again get that when people DM you like being genuine, that is they are being vulnerable as well, and it's just like, but it's kind of a one-sided vulnerability, and so it's just like it's complicated.
Absolutely.
Hashtag complicated. Hashtag YOLO.
YOLO.
Hashtag what I never forget to do is the 4 tap. It used to be the 3 tap, but now it's 4. You tap your pockets, wallet, keys, phone, and now mask.
Wow. Yeah.
Okay.
Speaking of, okay, all right.
Beth
I
May,
never
go ahead.
forget the Alamo on the first night we made love. So maybe that's yeah. Only DMs about the Alamo, please.
Brett Sheridan.
Only DMs about
I never
the
forget
Alamo.
to wear an oversized T-shirt. That's one of Alex's songs. I'm
Fuck
buttering
yeah,
Alex
that's
up.
a smart move. Malcolm.
Oh, do me last. Do yours.
Okay.
Malcolm.
Yeah, host of the show.
As always, mine is just like Beth's, but a little less funny. The Holocaust, because I'd like to see Alex try to not give me points on this one.
It's a good fucking strategy, you bitch.
And all of you guys who have forgotten.
Sorry, my answer was Pearl Harbor. Pearl Harbor. I'm so sorry.
Yeah. Quickly put down slavery. Like, guys, start adding to the.
Hey, everybody gets 14 points.
Yay!
Malcolm, fine. You go last.
Oh, mine is never forget the ad reads.
Ooh.
Oh, wow. You're really
Very good
throwing
point.
that to him right now?
Oh, for real? We're doing
It's
this?
a very good 14 points that everybody gets. And I
Okay,
feel-
wow.
I also know this seems like an excuse, but I did just get the text message to go pick up my car.
Oh,
Okay.
Wow. Okay, so that means you're not going to win the game.
No, I'm gonna win the game.
Wow, I just lost the game.
Yeah.
Anybody else?
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
Just like
Wow.
that.
Just
She's
like
gone.
If I had a
Wow.
VPN, I would be able to hide my ability to lose the game. There we go. Boom. Money.
Boom.
Before we throw to him, Beth May, everybody.
Woo!
Thank you.
Thank you for joining us. I
I'm
hope
here
that
all
you
week
come
in my
back.
room.
Did we scare you off?
No, I had a great time. I was definitely scared going in, but going out,
Once
it's
she saw how vulnerable
real
Brett's
love
position
story.
was, then she was like all about it.
Yeah.
Going in, it started out with a kiss. How did it end up like this? But it ended up very good.
Because
So
of the Boston ASMR. That's how
yes,
it
that's
transitioned,
it.
You know,
That was
that's
it.
really what
It
got
was only
you.
a kiss.
Alex,
Oh,
happy
yes.
birthday. Thank you so
Beth.
much for sliding into my DMs.
Yes. I'm glad you answered. Yes.
Good luck with the car. We'll see you soon.
All right. Bye.
friend.
Bye, Beth.
See you soon.
She gets negative 45 points now.
Hey, this is
Negative 42.
honestly, Alex could still have her win the game. It's his game.
oh.
That is
very
true.
true.
That is
Very
true. Guys, I have to say, let's just talk for a second, just while she just left. I really fucking like her. What are we going to do? What are we thinking?
Yeah.
What are we
Yeah,
going to do? Yeah, she
I
fit
think-
really well.
Yeah. She needs to come back.
I mean, like, we can't. Brett, how are you feeling?
She needs to be eliminated. What? No, I think amazing. Yes.
If this is Survivor, are we voting her off?
Yeah,
Or like,
yeah.
are we alliance?
Are we starting alliances?
Alliance?
Are we-
Yeah, what's the name of our alliance? We're called the Bowel Movements.
It
bowel
really
movements.
should be. The BNs.
Alex, what do you think? She's good, right?
She's very good.
Yeah, fuck. She's
Like,
good.
yeah, fits right in.
Ugh.
Ugh.
Y'all wanted to hate her. Fuck. Fuck.
It's,
What do we-
I
oh,
know.
throw a
Oh, it's just-
grenade. We must show area of weakness. Where can't she hang? Keep
Alex,
poking.
go through all of her tweets and see if she said anything vaguely racist
And-
or.
Alex, go through. Use one of those finder
Beth
apps.
May
Yeah.
2009.
Mhm.
Oh, got some.
Yeah. And the chat seems to really like her too. Thank you guys at home for
Oh, yeah.
supporting our new friend Beth May. If you are a Schmoedown fan, you already know her. But if you watch SEN live, then maybe you didn't. So happy to introduce you to B May. All right, we still have to play Arbitrary Alex, and I really want to hear a song from him, but it has been 20 minutes. Nope. Wow, way longer than that. It's been me try to compute 40 minutes since we've gotten any support. Is that right? Whatever.
It doesn't say when the last message
30.
came in.
31.
30 minutes since financial support came in. So send in that support. I want to ask more Arbitrary Alex. I'm going to give you guys one of those now. I also want to hear a song from Alex. Also at
Yes.
500. What were
A
we
new
doing at
guy
500
donated
something?
$23.69. Hi
Yeah.
RJ, I tried to ask yesterday as the show ended to also get Winston and Kate thoughts, but what are your thoughts on the move to Twitch? I realize you're missing the first couple weeks of the switch, so hopefully it'll be smooth by the time you're back.
You tried to ask yesterday. They sent that in yesterday, Alex?
Yeah, right as we went off the air.
I'm just happy to know that because that boosts our numbers from yesterday party. I
Sorry, I counted those for backstage since it was at 12:04. So I was like, yeah,
fuck.
that's my
Wow. Not only do I not get them, but my ex gets them. Fuck.
money.
Yeah. So just one more thing he took in the divorce. I think that am I excited for Twitch? I think that Kristian's really smart and is doing what is best for the network. Obviously, with me leaving and me never having been on Twitch before and there being a learning curve for all of these streaming platforms, it's definitely going to be a process for me, and I'm gonna have to put a lot of time and effort in because you guys know I don't know how to do things. I don't like doing things unless I'm really good at them, or at least can try to be really good at them or learn how to do it. And I don't get Twitch at all. I don't understand even how to watch things on Twitch most of the time. So I'm excited to learn a new platform. I'm very nervous about it, but as somebody who's been with Kristian for as long as I have, I know that he's making the choice that he thinks is best for the network, and he tends to be right about this stuff. Also, I feel a lot more comfortable because I know that Ben is going to be taking the reins on a lot of this, and Ben is really good at Twitch stuff. And from the only time I've ever actually tried to watch Twitch was when Ben was marathoning, or for FCL I watch on Twitch also. And watching Ben be able to do all that stuff, I was like, what the fuck is happening here? So if I can learn how to do that and you guys are excited about it, then I am too. It's just definitely gonna, I hope that you guys support us in the transition period, because it's gonna be, we're gonna need your support there. It's gonna definitely be different. How are you feeling, Ben?
I'm feeling pretty good about it, Roxy.
Are you trying to help me right now?
I'm excited for what the future of SEN is going to be. I think it's going to open up a few avenues for us, just a few avenues. And I think it'll be good monetarily, and I think the audience interaction will go way up. We got fun and games, we got polls, we got predictions.
Tell me more about the polls.
Oh, these polls are so dirty.
Yeah, I'm really excited for Twitch.
Yeah,
That's
they're
what I
gonna
was trying to
vote. Voting is so sexy.
Yeah, there's gonna be a lot of good stuff on it. But yeah, I'm really excited to get like some different layouts for the screen, get emotes going, because we're gonna talk to you guys about that, like what emotes you want to see, and we're gonna make partner within August. It's gonna be super easy to make partner for us with the numbers that we do on YouTube, and then for even like our FCL numbers, like would get us to partner. But yeah.
Be
Love it.
honest with me,
So
Ben.
excited.
I want you to be 100% honest with me and the people. For the people who watch the show on YouTube because they've been using YouTube since they were wee ones and it's really easy for them, is this something that they're going to be able to figure out how to be as big of a fan or watch as often on YouTube as they do on Twitch? Like, is this going to be an easy transition for them?
Yes, because Twitch is better with notifications about when someone goes live. The app is a little rough at sometimes, but the desktop like website is literally perfect. So it's made like Twitch is a streaming service. YouTube adopted streaming to try and keep up with Twitch, like because it's like a video platform. So I really think people that I know you guys like YouTube is your home, it's your comfort space, but try Twitch out because especially with what we're able to do with like bringing new people in, rating other streamers, like we're gonna build our community so much. And I think it's going to be a really, really good time if you give it a chance. You have to give new things a chance, people. It's not scary. I promise. Twitch can be very welcoming. And I think it's going to be great.
I agree. You should give new things a chance. And that's how you transition into Brett, talk to me. What should the people give a chance?
I'm glad you asked, Roxy. Hey, Roxy, have you ever wondered why the internet access is much cheaper these days?
I have.
Me too. It's like 40 bucks a month less. Listen, it's because internet service providers like Comcast and AT&T are just making money off subscription fees. Oh, boo. They're also making money from spying on your internet activity and selling your data. Oh, they're selling it to big tech companies, people. They're taking your data. So what's the best way to make sure 100% of your data is encrypted and that your internet service provider can't get a hold of it? You guessed it, ExpressVPN, people. ExpressVPN creates a secure tunnel between all your devices so that the internet, that everything you search online is encrypted, all right? And it's super easy to use. You just push one button. Kristian showed me how to do it today on the show that was recorded earlier. Anyway, it reroutes your connection through a secure server that blocks your internet server provider from seeing everything you do online. All they can see is that you're connected to an ExpressVPN server, but nothing beyond that. And it's not just your phone or computer. ExpressVPN works on all your devices. It works on tablets, smart TVs, even your router, so your entire family can always stay protected. Protect your family. Can't stress it enough. ExpressVPN is so simple to use. Just open the app, tap that button to connect, and that's it. Your data is your business, Roxy. Protect it at expressvpn.com/SEN. Visit expressvpn.com/SEN and get 3 extra months for free. Free 3 months for free. That's expressvpn.com/SEN to learn more. Go do it and get protected.
Thanks, Brett. I told you people like to do new things. Speaking of which, I think we have another arbitrary Alex question on the line.
Yay! Yeah.
Are you guys liking these? Alex, do you want to ask your own question or you want me to keep doing them?
Keep doing them. And if I come up with something, I'll let you know.
Am I not allowed to make fun of what's happening right now because it's your birthday? Because this is hard for me.
Correct. You are not allowed.
Oh, it looks
Not allowed.
It looks good. Okay. Oh, did we all say what not to forget?
Yes.
Yes, and you all got 14 points.
Because
Put me in a bind there, Rox.
Yeah.
Okay. Turn Alex into an acronym.
Ooh. Okay, while you all are waiting, here's another segment of things Alex likes, and this is one of my favorite pieces of art as well. Saw this at the Met. It's a beautiful piece of art, and it's called Marie-Joséphine Charlotte de Valdogne. It's French, and the artist is Marie-Denise Villers. It's very beautiful, and it made me tear up the first time I saw it. Because,
really?
Yeah, I don't know, just something about the shadows just made me really, really emotional. Like someone did this. It's really cool. Thank you for tuning in.
All right. Okay. Everybody ready?
Yeah.
Starting with Brett.
Alex, always lovable, even when Xeroxing.
You
I heard
added
a
a
W
when
in there, you
yeah.
fucking cheater.
Even when it starts.
Alex decides.
It's one word.
It's one word. Even when.
Ben.
All lovers enjoy Xander Cage.
Xander Cage is 2 words.
Cool, cool.
What's the
Malcolm?
name? I know.
Yeah, you fuckface.
I said, always leaving everyone zentopulated, which means blown away / impressed.
Wow.
Oh yeah, I can fucking Google shit too, Malcolm.
The
Fucking
only
cheater.
X
I
word I
didn't
could think
make
of
it
is
up.
this one. So, a legend eats Xanax.
Ooh.
You're welcome.
Wow, that has so many undertones. of
Brett and I are
darkness.
legends.
Yeah. A super legend.
Never had a
Rox,
Xanax.
same. I've never had one, so I'm giving Roxy just 7 points. It was good.
Well, a lack of points here is a lack of awareness for mental illness.
Jesus Christ, Roxanne.
It's an anxiety disease.
Uh,
Well, that's fine. I'll take my 7 points and eat my Xanax on the side.
Ben and Brett, you both get 14 points for inventive acronyms and using double words in both of yours. Malcolm, you get 21 points.
Wow.
Because I like that. I really enjoy that new word that I just learned, which is, what is it again? Xenophobia?
Zantopulated.
Yeah, xenophobia.
Wow, the first to 21. That was a big 21 pointer. Jesus
And
Christ.
Beth May gets 14. Okay, cool.
Well, Alex, we
fair.
did hit our goal to get you to sing, by the way.
Ooh.
So we would love to hear your song. And at 500, which we are 82 away from, I think we had another goal. It was something about Ben saying dirty, if I had to guess.
I don't know. I can't remember what. I honestly
Someone in the
I don't
chat
remember
help
what
us
500
out.
was.
I'll think of it after we get Alex's song.
Yeah.
Alex.
Want me to do it now or?
Yeah. What do you mean?
Okay. Okay, let me grab my guitar then. Is that all right?
Fuck
Yeah.
May I?
You're,
Okay.
you're the birthday boy. We want to hear the whole performance.
1 second.
Brett,
Alright.
what can we pimp out on you?
I don't know. I'm drawing a blank.
At 500, Brett gets to keep his job and Beth doesn't take over.
Yeah, that's the goal.
Make it 1,000.
That would be the best thing if every day, in order for Brett to stay on the show, we have to hit $1,000 or Beth takes over.
Oh God.
So Roxy,
talk about mental health.
You've seen Suicide Squad, right?
I did.
Is there an embargo on it, or can you talk about it?
There is. It was up this morning. Yes, I can talk about it. Yes, there was an embargo. No, it's not existent anymore. They actually moved it up. I got an email. Let me just check on this, but I'm pretty sure I got an email 2 days ago that the embargo was supposed to be at 12:30 today, and they moved it to 9:30, which is usually a good sign.
I mean, it seemed that no one had anything but glowing things to say about it.
Yeah, so I can talk about it, and I will. I will at 500.
500.
Good goals. I'm just going to double check my emails to make sure that's the case so that I don't get kicked out of everything that I have ever worked for. Yeah, it's 9 a.m. Pacific time on the 28th, which is today. Cool. Alex.
Hey, baby.
Enye?
Enye?
Oh, he keeps. Let's just keep distracting him. Alex. Yes, so
Me.
an $82.
Moo.
What's the moves?
Well, speaking of James Gunn, while Alex is fiddling with his guitar, are you ready, bud? Just a minute.
No, talk about James Gunn. Give me one
All right.
second.
So he talked about, since Suicide Squad is coming out next weekend, he talked a little bit about Guardians of the Galaxy Vol 3. It's basically been finished for years. I keep fiddling with different things and adding things and figuring out permutations and stuff. I'm in the middle of doing another draft now, but it's really small stuff in comparison to what it has been. It's basically been finished since 3 years ago. So, Roxy, you don't have to talk about Suicide Squad, but after seeing Suicide Squad, are you even more excited for Vol 3 of Got to Go?
I have to say, wow, I have these ticks that I've been doing recently, and one of them is I have to say, you don't fucking have to say anything, bitch. You're deciding to say it. I'm gonna say that my answer is no.
Oh, okay.
It's not because of my feelings on the Suicide Squad, but I feel as if the Suicide Squad and Guardians are in completely different tones. And so I'm excited for Guardians Volume 3 because of Guardians Volume 1 and 2. You know what I mean? Not because of what I saw him do in the Suicide Squad. I would be stoked to see him do the Suicide Squad 3 because of what I saw him do in the Suicide Squad 2. Or just the Suicide Squad. But I'm not seeing that much crossover between those things. Alex, are you ready for us?
I am ready.
Let's do it.
All right, here we go. Let me know if this is too loud. Good there? Can you hear that all? Yes? No?
I can't hear it.
Hey.
No, your mic is like not picking up the guitar.
Really?
Can you guys hear it?
No.
It's probably Skype, dude. Fucking Skype sucks.
This is my new mic. This is weird. Okay, maybe I should switch to my old webcam mic. Give me 1 second.
Oh, you can hear your voice perfectly.
Yeah.
Yeah, your voice is great. It's weird that like.
But I'm not even picking up any of this. Not even.
It's like I can
Slight.
hear
it's
it,
not
but then
even
like
that slight. Yeah.
it's like fucking not pixelated, but
We're
it's
hearing
like
like a
distorted.
vibrate. Yeah.
Yeah.
Like audio suppression is on or something for the.
Yeah.
Hold on. This is great that we're doing this now. Sound check.
Yeah.
Chill.
I'm gonna mute myself so I don't interfere. There we go.
There we go. Woo! Good call, Brett. You dumb bitch.
Am I doing the whole song? What do you guys want?
Whole fucking song.
Okay. All right. Oh shit! How does it go? Bring it back now. It's just like it. No. Bring it back now. It's just like an animal. I've been living like I don't care anymore. Check it down. I'ma feel it in the morning. I'ma sing up till I own it. I'ma ride until I'm on the floor. Hey, what you think I was going? Didn't know that you were all knowing. Situations, no wins. PCH coast away my hand out of the window. Feel the cold wind and I got them thinking that I'm under it. Like I can't pass the bar, like I can't cross-examine. It's a prize that make me jaws drop just like Josh did. I'm out just to bring it like Drake. I'm just joshing now. Ooh, tell me it's my time now. I can't believe it till I see it with my eyes now. I'm building up my own cloud, blow away the dark cloud. Thinking that's no better time than right now. Break me, I'ma get back up and take it. Hoping my feet don't betray me. Queer's been teaching me everything I know. Feel me, it don't take much to reveal me. Got my eyes up to the ceiling. I'ma take you with me everywhere I go. Hey, God, tell them that I got a secret feeling everything is gonna turn out alright. Gotta be sure they know I'm relevant to the spotlight. I wanna go all night. Hey, I hit the street stepping up like a chromatic. Getting furious like a chromatic. If you wanna go at it, if you know where I'm at it, if you think I'm at it. Better than it, better straighten out your facts. I'm not another grain of sand falling in an hourglass. Put me on the clock, ticking, talk fast. But I'm never putting on a mask. Do the math, I'll show you proof. If you're up to the task, I'ma show you how to move. No more anonymous, switch it up so it don't sound monotonous. You can't keep up with the changes. I gotta see if you ain't go with my speed and get out of the fast lane. Break me, I'ma get back up and take it. Hoping my feet don't betray me. You've been teaching me everything I know. Feel me. Eyes up to the ceiling. I'ma take you with me everywhere I go. Woo. All right. Hope I remember the lyrics here for this last verse. Break me, I'ma get back up and take it. Hoping my feet don't betray me. Who you've been teaching me everything I know. Feel me, it don't take much to reveal me. Got my eyes up to the ceiling. I'ma take you with me everywhere I go. And I don't remember the lyrics. Everywhere. I'm just gonna end it there because I forgot the lyrics. Oh my god. I got blisters on me fingers.
If you can't forget the lyrics on your own birthday, then no one can.
Yes.
Okay, I'm gonna find them right now. This is gonna frustrate the hell out of me.
Wait, what's gonna frustrate you, Alex? That was great. You're fucking awesome. Sometimes it would be get muted for a second, and then we just kept jamming.
Yeah.
Also, I want you guys to know what's happening behind the scenes right now. Here's what's happening. This is my conversation with Ben Goddard. Ben Goddard said, "Can we go full screen with Alex? Because we really want him to be on center stage." And I said, "I'd like that, Malcolm." And then Ben said, "Full screen, Malcolm. Malcolm." And then I said, "Malcolm doesn't give a shit about us." And Ben said, "Not a single shit." And I said, "No bowel movements." And Ben said, "He's constipated for us. Couldn't even squeeze it out." And I said, "It kind of seems like he's doing it on purpose." And then Ben said, "Oh, he deaf is. I can see it reflected in his glasses. He's ignoring us. Look at him leaning forward. He is reading this." So I just do want to understand, Malcolm, did you not want to, you just didn't want to have the spotlight on Alex? Like, are you intimidated by him or what happened?
So, first of all, I did not read any of that. I was enthralled by Alex's song.
Oh.
Secondly,
How enthralled that you didn't want to give him center stage?
Oh, crazy.
well,
The irony.
okay, no, I was poised to do it before anybody apparently said anything about it. I was on top of it, and then I was like, well, I didn't want anything to go wrong. So I was like, don't touch it. With these things, sometimes you just got to be like, just don't touch. I wasn't paying attention to you guys.
I told you, Ben, he was ignoring us.
It wasn't ignoring. I just wasn't paying attention to Skype.
Alex, that was awesome.
And I'm so Thank you. I remember my lyrics, so I can calm down a little bit.
Can we address the fact that it sounded like one of the lyrics was "I'm not gonna wear a mask"?
Yeah.
The vaccine is a hoax.
The vaccine is a hoax. I'm not going to put that shit in my body.
I don't need 5G.
You don't even sing any song, and that's the lesson he wanted to teach everybody today. How's that microchip going for the rest of y'all? Because Alex ain't got it. Oh, boy.
Hey.
Yeah. All right. We have 20 minutes left in the show. If we want to hear my Suicide Squad,
Brickalodian donated $20. I am listening late.
Whoa.
Hell yeah, Malcolm. I would buy Lego too. Great show today. Welcome, Beth.
Poor
Welcome, Beth.
Poor Beth didn't even get that welcome. I believe that we are currently $60 away from me telling you guys about the Suicide Squad. So get in those Schmoebots now. In the meantime, we do have another arbitrary. Alex, did you think of one you wanted to do, or you want me to?
The fact that Malcolm is like probably one of those lie of omission type people, where it's like, I didn't lie to you. I just didn't tell you. You didn't ask me, so I just didn't tell you the truth. Like, I wasn't ignoring you. I just wasn't paying attention.
Straight up.
I'm super toxic, guys.
Let me ask you guys a question. It has nothing to do with any of this. Is that okay?
Yeah.
Nothing to do with any of this.
Love it.
There's a lot of family drama going on right now.
Oh, no.
And one of the things, my uncle and I have beefed about shit for years. But I'm curious your guys' thoughts on this thing. My uncle showed up an hour late for dinner. An hour late. And my grandma said to me, he has an amazing reason why, though. And I said, I don't want to hear it, Grandma. I don't want to hear it. And she said, when you hear it, you're not going to be upset. It's an amazing reason. So just let me tell you. And I said, he always has a reason for being late. I just don't want to hear it. You guys know my biggest pet peeve is the wasting of time. She says, no, trust me. This is going to make it better. I said, fine. What is it? And she said, he forgot to set an alarm and he took a nap. And he slept through dinner.
So was Grandma like was Gam like giving you shit?
It's her firstborn kid, and she makes excuses for everything he does. But let me ask you guys this: be honest with me. Good or bad excuse? They were sleeping, and that's why they missed.
How old is your uncle?
My uncle just turned 70.
Yeah, it's not a great excuse. 80, I go over 80, maybe that's all right. 70, no.
It's tough because like there's so many different versions of 70 out there. Like there are definitely like, there's fucking Michael Keaton who's still starring in movies and he's damn near 80, and same like, But then there's people
70
that are...
full-time job goes to work 9 to 6.
Okay, not your excuse then.
Yeah.
Alex? No? Malcolm, no?
Agreed.
Okay. Just checking in with everybody. Just reading the room. Just fucking reading the room.
But it would be great if
text message about it, so just got a little fucking peeved all over again. Just checking in. Just checking in. All right, we can move on now. I'm not bitter. Better not bitter. Better not bitter. Better not bitter. Alex, what are we thinking? Another arbitrary?
Yeah, give me another question, Rox.
All right.
Give everybody another question.
Here we go. One more time. Everybody feeling fine? Here we go now.
Yeah.
See which one of these we want to do. Okay. Give Alex advice. Give Alex advice.
All right, next stop on the.
On this one, you guys don't have to write this down because this will be too challenging to write down. I figured happy 28th birthday to Alex Marzoña. We could all use a little advice in our life.
Absolutely.
And so let's all give Alex a little bit of something. Malcolm, whenever you're ready.
Alex, you work super hard. Make sure you're taking time for yourself.
Really sweet. Brett?
I'm still thinking. Go to Ben.
Ben?
Alex, with what happened to you recently, I want you to sit back and let love find you, not go out and actively search for it.
I was kind of, I couldn't word it, but I was thinking along the same lines and I'll put it in a harsher, I had a stink of desperation on me for a very long time. I'm not saying you do, but like women could tell that I was like, please love me, please love me, please love me. And until I kind of like let that go, that's when I found my wife, because I wasn't even thinking her as a romantic partner. I was just kind of like, we were laughing at work and stuff like that. And I'm like, oh my God, I really, really like this person. And then she liked me. And somebody passed me a note at work and said, you should ask her out. But yeah, but what Ben said was easier. Let love find you, and don't wear a mask because the vaccine's a lie.
So catch you, Brett.
Okay, Alex, unlike women who the more successful they get, the harder it is for them to find a partner. That's statistically speaking. For men, the more successful you are, the easier and the more options that open up. So I think for you, not that it's all about that, but it's a win-win. Focus on your music, keep doing the show, keep being the talented person you are, continue to grow. The more successful you are, the more powerful you are, the more desirable you'll be, and the more quality of a partner you will find.
There you go.
Wow. Okay.
Stop being a little bitch.
Yeah.
That's all he put out there.
Well, I mean,
Oh, he cut himself.
It's so sad because we couldn't hear you, Alex.
Oh no.
Can you hear me now?
Yeah.
Yes.
You got me in the feels there. Thank you for all that. Oh, that means a lot. I'm very happy you're all my friends. I'm giving you all.
Oh no.
Hey, you keep going in and out.
Turn your sound suppression back on, Alex.
Oh my God.
Okay. Oh my God.
Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Yeah,
give me all 28 points. 28 points because you all are great. And it's my 20th birthday. 28 is a multiple of 7. I'm giving Brett 21 because he made it about himself. But everybody gets 20.
Fair enough.
Yes.
Fair enough.
Yes.
So yes, 28's all around except for Brett.
I was just trying to remind myself of if my wife loved me or not.
In the last 10 minutes of the show, guys, please send in love for Alex, whether it is hopefully in the Schmoebot, but also in the chat. Alex crushes for this show for us. He works his ass off. He puts together rundowns that none of us fucking follow. He books all of the guests for it. He puts his blood, sweat, and tears into it. He performs even when we can't fucking hear for half the time. He buys new mics. He goes and gets lipstick and puts it on his face and asks his mom to borrow it, even though that is bizarre as hell. He gets out of his comfort zone. He does all of the impressions. He even swears and talks about pussy. It's Alex Marzoña, everybody, and we really fucking appreciate him. So in the chat, in the Schmoebot, wherever it is, please send Alex happy birthday love for his 28th year. I told you wouldn't be part of the 27 Club.
Hey, I made it.
Oh,
You made it.
what did I miss yesterday? That's like the fourth thing, that the lipstick
Yeah,
thing.
same.
Yeah, what was what you guys did it all yesterday?
No, this is over the last year.
You put lipstick on it? I missed that.
That was
don't
during
remember
one
that
of the all-women shows.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that's why.
Okay.
Yeah.
Sorry, those shows are way too woke for me, so I didn't.
Oh, just a little too much pussy power.
Pussy
What
power.
was really cool about that show was that we won doing an all-woman show once a month. And then and then what was not as cool is that we haven't done it.
Yeah. Yeah, Alex, where's your
Yeah.
now, you scheduling piece of misogynistic shit?
Yeah.
But Twitch is more accepting to women, so
It has nothing to do with the fact that Bonnie's filming all the time, and definitely has to do with the fact that Alex doesn't want.
Roxy, all women hot tub stream on Twitch.
Yeah, I
Listen,
mean,
I'm not mad at it. I'm just not. Everybody's saying happy birthday to Alex in the chat, and I appreciate you guys doing it. Keep sending that love. I think we earned another one, but Alex, is there anything we have to go over today? Any other things that we've gotten in that you want to read?
I kind of wanted to
Yeah.
talk about Masters of the Universe, if that's
Cool.
okay. Because I know.
Definitely. Can Alex read the things that we got to read, and then we'll go
Yeah.
to that, Ben?
Yeah,
Awesome.
let me do some Streamlabs real quick. Travis
Yeah.
Lloyd from yesterday that we also missed. Came in.
Just so
I don't know what
weird that we can't hear him.
Yeah, I don't know. I think we messed
I'm
up your
going
mic.
out.
Alex. Keeps cutting out.
Are you back to your normal mic, Alex?
No, I'm on my new shit.
Was maybe when you turn to the side.
Hello. Okay. Well,
Yeah.
Travis Lloyd says, "Hey guys, I got my own apartment. Flex. Met my neighbors yesterday. They cool as hell.
Nice. Congrats on the
Great.
new apartment, dude. That's awesome.
Oh yeah.
Congratulations. All right, from today, D-Train says, I just had to come up and support Beth May. Since Beth May is here, she's the best. Prayers for Bob Odenkirk, who's in the hospital, in case you guys haven't mentioned him.
Whoa, what happened?
it's
We don't know.
Collapsed,
Collapsed on
yeah.
set.
On set of Better Call Saul. Yeah, so prayers out.
Yes.
Today?
Last night.
Last night, yeah.
So there hasn't been any update yet.
Well, to make it funnier, Brett, do people who are the best leave the show halfway through? Beth May, what a joke, am I right?
right. I mean, like, or is like Beth May such a goat that 20 minutes of a show is good enough? I mean, like,
Right?
I mean,
right.
The only way to leave this show is if you pass out on set.
Oh,
That's
damn.
sad. It got bad.
Oh,
Got
Yeah,
bad quick. I respect it, but let's wait till we know if he's okay or not.
it was just way too soon. We're in the middle of it. Like,
Yeah, it has it's like immediately too soon. But
just so I don't
respect
get canceled, Bob, can you please be okay?
Yeah.
And for all the other reasons.
I mean, I know it's none of our business, but it's always tough when you don't know, like, this, because you're just like, what the fuck happened? And again, yeah, it's not our business to know what happened to him, but it's tough news when it's just so vague. You're like, then your mind starts thinking of so many different things. And
Yeah, absolutely. Maybe I'm making light of it because I pass out quite frequently. So I don't know what his passing out looks like. I'm hoping he was just overheated and didn't know the cross your legs trick. Alex, moves forward.
D-Train also says, so it looks like everybody's a gymnastics fan now. I wonder if these same people watch the sport outside the Olympics. Simone Biles doesn't owe y'all shit. Respect her decision.
True.
for sure.
Toby Thrawn says, Thrawn, Imperial Grand Admiral, tactical genius, blue-skinned and red-eyed. First introduced as main antagonist in a trilogy of novels by Timothy Zahn in the 90s, brought back to canon through Rebels and new novels, part antagonist, part protagonist.
Yeah, I will say that like in Rebels, he's like super, super evil, where he's like, killing civilians and stuff. In the books, he's much more measured. And like you're like, oh, I kind of like this guy, but he's still working for the Empire.
Tyler Gosha says, just wanted to say that I am in support of Malcolm's decision in using the money to get the Star Destroyer. Don't yuck this man's yum, though he should also have gotten the UCS Falcon unless he had it.
Yeah, Malcolm.
Yeah.
Malcolm had no reaction to that.
No, they're right. They're absolutely right. I should get the Falcon as well.
He's just shook by it. It's just it hit him right in the feels.
Tyler, last one for now. Tyler Gosha says, happy birthday, Alex. Thank you. Love the Japanese way painting as well. If you haven't gone to the MIA Museum in Minnesota, you definitely should. It's my favorite art museum. I will definitely check that out. Thank you, Tyler. One of my
Are you going to Minnesota?
No, I would like to, but
I'll definitely check that out when I Minnesota.
One of my goals in every city I visit is to go to the best viewpoint and to check out a museum. So that's 2 goals I have.
But like real talk, where's Minnesota on your list of places to visit?
What? So it's Minneapolis. What's another city in Minnesota? Like my friend lives there. I just can't think of it right now.
St. Paul. Yeah.
St. Paul. There you go. I do want to go to St. Paul, but like in the summer, because
what's in St. Paul?
I heard it's a really nice place. Like it's like my friend was from St. Paul, and he's like he lives back there now. He doesn't live in LA anymore, and he really liked home. So it's not like it's not even in my top 20 or anything like that. But if I'm in Minnesota, I'm like, oh yeah, I'll go to St. Paul.
Ben, before we jet, I know you want to talk about Master of the Universe. Talk to me.
I just saw it was in the rundown about Kevin Smith talking about like the controversy and the backlash. And Brett, I know you guys talked about in the big thing. What were your thoughts about it, bud?
Yeah, I haven't seen it yet, and from what I heard, it's kind of like silly stuff to be mad about. I mean, it's a different. I
haven't even heard anything. What are people saying?
Well, it's not focusing on He-Man enough. And it's the first 5 episodes. I don't. It's like about Teela, which I can't even remember that character growing up. Who was Teela? Who was Teela?
I never watched Matt. Like this
Teela Tequila. She's trying to find.
Yes.
Oh,
she was the MySpace girl.
She found it. She found it. Yeah. So I don't know. I just it's silly what I think people decide to really get on a soapbox about and yell. This is one of those things where I'm just like, come on, people. Let's, it's a new take on something. Stop throwing woke around, woke go broke and all this shit. And just, if you don't like it, there's plenty of content for you. Your dreams aren't shattered. Go watch the old ones. Go bring out your toys and play with Moss Man, even though he stinks really bad. That's a personal. Moss Man was a poor choice of.
Are you saying Moss? MOSS?
Yeah, there was a Moss Man, and it was very stinky. I don't know if I didn't take care of it enough.
Oh, he smelled.
Yeah, it was like a fuzzy kind of a He-Man character, and it stunk. I don't know if it's because I took it in the bath with me. This is a whole nother thing. Do you all play with toys in the bath? Is this thing on?
Yeah. Ben played with toys in the bath, am I right?
Absolutely.
Getting those Beanie Babies.
That's right.
Babies, yeah. All right, Ben, how are you feeling?
I, knowing really nothing about He-Man or Masters of the Universe, like I was okay with the show. I liked it. I thought it was fun. I haven't finished it yet. I'm on the last episode, and it does suck that like people. I don't know why they did the 5 episodes on a cliffhanger, then releasing the next. It seems like a weird thing to do. I think if they just released like all 10 episodes, maybe people have seen the full season story, it would have worked. But probably not, because people just love to complain that, oh, I watched this cartoon growing up. It's not the exact same thing. Why did you ruin my childhood? Your childhood is not ruined. Go watch those old cartoons. Ruined. It's not ruined. Just go watch it. Just go watch it. It's okay. You could go watch it. No one's gonna stop you, and no one's making you like this new one. But to write, a 2,000-word article about why it's so woke because let me check my notes. Oh, there's a woman as the main character. Got it. That's what makes it woke. And when you're the same person that's like, when did the Terminator series become about a female protagonist? I don't know, man. I don't know. It's pretty tough. It's a pretty tough call when that happened.
Can you read Kevin's I liked Kevin's response to it. It's in the article. I mean, he was like, it's pretty funny.
It's been interesting seeing who truly is a hardcore fan, because anybody that's like, oh man, there's not enough He-Man or something like that doesn't understand the show that we based it on. There were episodes where he lost the sword and he never became He-Man. It wasn't like He-Man always saved the day. His friends helped him. That was the fucking point of the show. I see people online go, hey man, they're getting rid of He-Man. Like, you really fucking think Mattel Television, who hired me and paid me money, wants to do a fucking Masters of the Universe show without He-Man? Grow the fuck up. Like, that blew my mind. A bunch of people like, oh, I smell it. This is a bait and switch. A lot of part 2 is a world in which Skeletor has the power. Then we get to say, well, what made Adam special? What does it mean to have power? What made Adam the person who is most worthy to be He-Man? I will tell you this. Adam's story is not done and will never be done. Not saying what happens to him, but I'm saying the story continues.
Should say spoilers.
Yeah.
Bro,
Okay.
fuck.
Whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Guys, we have to get out of here.
Yeah.
We did the show. Happy
But yeah.
birthday to our friend Alex Marzoña. Alex, any parting
you.
words for us?
Let's see. I totaled up the points. Roxy and Brett got 63 points. Beth and Ben tied for 77 points. But the winner with 78 points is Malcolm.
Fuck that!
Wow.
Wow.
Not even divisible by 7, you fucking liar.
Brett, how do you feel about
I got
the fact
1
that
point
here for
once.
1 hour beat both of us?
Wow.
It's just
I
tough.
can't.
It's-
I'm almost as mad about this as I am about Masters of the Universe.
Also,
But
Yeah.
I also, lastly, I do want to say, Roxy, we're gonna miss you for however long
Yes.
it's gone for.
But
I-
congrats.
Last
Yes,
show,
and
it's so
congratulations.
I'm going to miss you guys too. I was going to make it about me today because it was my last show, but your birthday trumped my last show. So I made it about you, Alex, and that's
crazy.
what's
Way to be born,
But this
Alex.
Yeah.
But make
Yeah.
this last few minutes about you, Rox, because we love you. We're gonna. How long? Do you know how long you'll be gone for? Or?
I'm going to be
You say?
back on the week of the 16th. So the first Tuesday here will probably be the 17th. Will be when I'm back.
Wow.
Yeah.
August?
Of August. Yeah.
Okay, gotcha.
So it's not. What is that? 3 weeks that I'm not going to be here. But I will miss you guys greatly. And also, I will say, it's not my job to be the funny one on the show, and sometimes I'm not good at it. So just because I'm going to be in my head all day about it, oh my God, do I hope that Bob Odenkirk is okay. I made a really fucking weird time joke that didn't land, and I just
Dude, you're fine.
I saw you
It's
guys in
fine.
the chat like clip that out, and like, God, I love him, and he's just so talented and seems like a really good dude. So I hope he's okay. And no, my joke had nothing to do with that. Just the fact that sometimes I'm a fucking moron, and we all do that. So anyway, on behalf of the birthday boy himself, Alex Marzoña, the winner of Arbitrary Alex, Malcolm, the second place Tyee, Ben Goddard with Beth May, and the losers of the day, myself and Brett Sheridan. Will we be invited back on the show ever again? I guess I'll find out when I come back in 3 weeks. Much love to all of you guys, and we'll see you tomorrow for SEN Live.